afternoon and welcome back to Twisted Koi Cupcakes. Oh, that's just thrown me right off, hasn't it? Yep. I was going to say something else then. What was I going to say? And you. Andy, Koiporn Lifestyle. I'm watching you, that upside down tank. Cheap way to get a window. Mind you, can't have been that cheap, mate. That fucking welding must have cost you a bit. But I reckon it will look good once you've got... Oh, what's he called, his fucking big orange one? Sorry, Andy, I've forgotten what he called it. Oh, OJ, that's the one. Ah, see. So yeah, well, I've been up to a few bits already. I've got the Growing On Tank Easy Pod on its second clean. I've spun the Blagdon filter up and dropped a load of water in the swimming pool. So Operation Koiporn can move to the next stage, I think. Well, I think it needs to, because I come out today and to find the Shiro's charging around with the fucking Asagi now, and that's the last thing I want. So yeah, these randy bastards are going out the front today, so that's on the cards. I hope to be able to get over and over there, get that lifted up by an inch or so, just to give me the fall that I'm after, because I really don't want to put a spillway on there, not if I don't have to. So yeah, I'll spin you around and have a quick look at the Fisher-Roonies, and you're right there. Sorry, it's my mate John sat on the pond edge. Don't get me on camera. Fucking pussy. Alright, I'll spin you around. So yeah, all the big kiddies think that John's going to feed them. How disappointed are they?
They're getting some fingers.
Oh, they'll get some food in a minute when I turn the skimmer off. But yeah, all the big kiddies are doing well, but yeah, this randy bastard here charging around with Susan's Asagi. Well, we don't want that. I want to wait to see if the Matsuba or the Akamatsuba are male. Or even the Ginrin Asagi, if that turns out male, that would be a nice nice pairing. So yeah, as you can see, they're all hunky-dory. I'll give them some food in a memento. The crazy Mexican's going nuts because the missus and the boy have just pulled up. So that's say.
Oh yes, coffee you can, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Not
coffee, the devil's poison.
Oh, button it.
It is, it's the devil's poison coffee. Yuck, horrible stuff. So yeah, they're doing all fine, but yeah, I want to get that raised up by at least an inch, just so I can raise the level in the old tank itself a little bit more, and I still get the action of the fall that I'm after with the shower. Alright, see, this has been boiling now for another good, what, 20 minutes, and look at that shit still coming out of there. It's starting to run really clean, so it won't be much longer and I can drop that, fill it back up and get it running. They've just had a bunch of pellets. We turn the skimmer off. So we flick that one, we shut that one, we shut that one, we open that one so it starts cleaning and goes to waste in there. So while that's doing that, we shut the feed from the skimmer, so any waste now goes down there. Yeah. Right, so people have asked me why I've foiled around the bottom of there, because that's where the light comes in and it turns all algae and green, so it stops that from happening. As soon as I hit the P, flush the bottom out with a purge, put cleaning pipe in centre, turn the air on from there, we'll dump that one. Turn the hose on. Don't dip it in the fucking thing. As you can see, not got a lot of movement on there yet because I'm dumping this, but you watch this. Ooh. Almost dropped you in the easy pod. Look at the crap. And that has had 2 boils of at least 3/4 of an hour a boil. As I've shown before, round the lip. What I do with the easy pod on the tow side tank is I actually get a bucket of water from the tow side tank and I chuck it in on top of the K1. You can turn that off now. Yeah, as you can see, give it a second blast off around the edges. So as you can see now, this is starting to charge. It'll break up in a second. People ask me how well my homemade easy pod works. Well, this gets cleaned on a daily, geezers. This gets cleaned on a daily, guys. Especially now we're coming into summer, spring, summer, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, like I keep saying, it doesn't have to be expensive, cupcakes. Doesn't have to be expensive. That'll soon be charging around like a good one. Right, that's all emptied now. Drop the hose line. And yep. Shut that valve. Pull out the cleaning pipe. Plug my level extension up. Switch pump on. Open that valve. I have to use that valve because that one's fucking shot. But hopefully we'll get to rebuilding here soon. So yeah, let that fill up. That will drop down and I'll top that back up. But oh, there she goes. Starting to break away lovely now. So yeah, that's been my morning so far, cupcakes. Catch you in a bit. Alright, cupcakes. Let's see if I can get this unloaded without destroying what mind your own business I have got in there. And then see if we can get this bad boy lifted up, shall we? What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to undo the bulkhead on the inside and then lift and slide that one off. And I'll have to undo them. I'm going to have to chop the brackets, I think, and then lift it up accordingly. I've got the play down here. I mean, the UV's not even fucking plugged in. Well, as you can see, midnight in all their glory. Look. Oh, look at that. A stunning Deutz Kajaku. Hey, Jim Bob's coming to pick that up tomorrow. And his little, oh, fuck. Guess he left the fucking top up running. That's because I got people round distracting me. Motherfucker. Yep, one of those days. So yeah. Oops. You know, drop down, you bastard. I should have dropped enough out by now. You have to drop a little bit more. Motherfucker. See? It ain't always perfect as Smiley and Rose's cupcakes. Sometimes even the twisted one fucks up every now and then, and this is what happens. It won't happen when I rebuild, because I'm going to rebuild with a built-in overflow that goes straight to the fucking sun. Don't know where I put the fucking temperature gun. Yeah, we're back down there. Nah.
Fucking crazy, wouldn't it? Yeah, mate. Yeah. So I've got on the phone to her.
It's not too bad. I've only dropped a degree. Swimming in the filter house. Well, good job that once I get this shower sorted out, I'm going to start pulling the fucking floor up. It's got to be done. And I can't start thinking about moving them at the end until this comes up anyway. The tiles are going to come off there as a piece of piss. Now they've had a couple of overflows. But shit happens, so yeah, I'm going to put you down and I'm going to crack on with that over there. Hopefully I don't fall into the tow side tank head first. Well, here we go. Shower lifted. Tick. And what I've done is I've put a coating of OB1 between the top of the fiberglass and where the stones meet, and I filled in a few gaps as well so I don't get any water run down the back of the fiberglass. And also I've OB1 the fronts to eliminate any sharp edges, and it also happens to hold the bottom tier in place. Didn't have to move the pipe up very much, like you see. It's about ½ an inch, and now the actual top tier itself is actually sitting level. It was sitting slightly cockeyed like that, so yeah, I'm happy with that as well. So I got this boiling. I'm going to dump this in a minute, and then I'll be filling that back up, and I'll have that running. So I'll do a little video of it running. Look at my Acer. Oh, I love this one. He's had his spring trim up and shape, as you can see. See the cotton strings there. This time next year I'll take the strings off and they'll be in the position that I want them. And then it's just trim in between, make it look nice. I was going to have it come across the top of there and around there, but Susan didn't want it because of the seats, so I'm just going to make it really nice there. I might bring a bit across the top of that window there, but no further than sort of like where the white finishes. But yeah, cracking on this glorious Friday. I mean, look at it. I won't spin you around because I'll get blinded by that sun, but oh my word, the twisted one is topless because I am sweating my nays off. These are wanting some food again. They've already had one lot already. No, they've had two actually, because they've had some mealworms as well. I mean, what temperature are we setting that in the front pond there, my darling?
15.7.
15.7. Woohoo! No wonder them boys are starting to feel randy. What we at in the tow side tank? Fucking hell, 16.4. Right, now the sun's been out for quite a while now, so let's go and have a look at the temps out the front here. And I know I've taken some water out because, like I said, I gave the filter a big spin up. So, as I say, this garden is south-facing constantly in the sun. Fuck me, 18.7. Ooh, maybe I could spawn them tomorrow. Fuck me. No, you're joking. Hang on, let it clear, Vince. Don't get too excited. Wait for it to reset. Come on, reset, you motherfucker. There we go. Ooh, we're at 17.2 in the pond there. So yeah, the Perspex is definitely doing what I wanted it to do, which is give it that greenhouse effect. So yeah, next job once I've finished out there is to come out. I'm going to put some of these plastics on a bit of wood just to stabilise it. Who's moved me? Fuck! Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah, right. Anyway, I'm going to come back to you later. Well, cupcakes, here we are. This fucking glorious day, isn't it? Absolutely fucking glorious. So, stage 2 is underway. It's had a major water change. I'm just getting some bits of Perspex screwed to things and stop them from jumping out, etc, etc, etc. Got a nice good flow on there. So the only thing left to do is bring the 40 litre a minute air pump from the bagging station up, hook it into that bad boy, and then we're rocking and rolling. We can bring the two randy bastards out here. And like I say, if these temperatures continue the way they are, might even happen sooner, cupcakes. Might even happen sooner. But yeah, they're having a munch of Cheerios at the moment. They do like a Cheerio, look. Boy's still a pussy. Yeah, so on that note, I'll come back to you in a bit. Well, cupcakes, here we go. Air pumps in and running. Got a real nice flow going around there. So, and if it stays like this, it's going to warm up pretty goddamn quickly. So, I'm going to go through. I'm going to grab a couple of males and we'll bring them through. There we go. Shirotsuri male, 47 centimetres, and at this present time, one randy little bastard. So yeah, we're going to move here out to the front pond. You're going to take over this for me, please?
Fold it for you then.
Oh, well, that's about plenty. Cheers. And here he is, my Charizard. Call this one Gobblelot because he's one of the first ones to the crab sticks. Any type of food. And what do you expect from a Charizard, a Chagoi even? Well, fucking pissed off. Trying to catch up. He who cannot be named to check to see if he was male or not, and fucking look, you would have thought that something that fucking big would be held on with something more than a single fucking rivet. Absolutely fucking pissed. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put it back in there and drill a hole all the way through, and then put a nut and a bolt on the cunt, because that really pissed me off now. So yeah, I'll come back to you in a bit. I'll go out. I'll go out the front and. Hang on, I'll rig the other net up, George. See if you can from over there. Yeah. All right, I'll come back to you in a minute, cupcakes. To be honest, I think both filters are going to need a double clean up. He's just gone down that way. He's next to the Tancho. Oh, mate, I'm trying to find this fucking chocolate jag. Oh, absolute fucking nightmare. I mean, honestly, guys, you'd expect... I mean, it's a 65 centimetre fucking net. You'd expect it to be held on with more than just epoxy fucking rivet. Oh my days. Well, we've got the Shiro out the front, and we've got the Charatsuri out the front. We'll go out there in a minute and we'll have a little look-see round. I am going to set up my makeshift filter in the growing on pond, just to get rid of a bit of the shit that's in there, and then we'll see where we go. They're going to stay separated for a little while. I really haven't made a complete decision on when I'm going to kick it off, so to speak, if that's what you call it. You know, no, I'm not pimping me fish. Yeah, but I know what you're saying. So yeah, on that note, I'll speak to you out the front if he doesn't catch this fucking chocolate jag.
6 hours later.
Well, after all that, we not only caught the chocolate chagoy, and it's a she. So is this strange one here, and anyone's a regular to my channel, last year I picked up some fry from Adam Bayer, and this one started off out as jet black, and then it went sort of army green, then it went like a putrid yellowy orange colour, and then while it was out in the front pond I actually netted it up because I thought it had lost some scales across just under the dorsal fin. When I netted it and pulled it out, turns out it's actually got white scales, just a few white scales going across the top of its dorsal, and there's a couple of odd ones. It's got a white lip, white on the pec fins, and white on the dorsal and tail. But the robing on it is absolutely lovely, and if I can get the camera to focus, because I can't see shit because the sun's in the eyes, here we go, you can actually see brown inside the grey scales. So yeah, definitely keeping an eye on this one, and I might be putting a chocolate chagoy up for sale. Hang on, I better get a measurement.
I thought it was 37.
A chocolate jag?
Yeah, I'm sure that was one you measured.
Yeah. 34. And she is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Can't you put her in the... Too late now.
And this one. See the white lips? It's got white on its pec fins and its tail as well. So yeah, they won't be going out the front. Oh, yeah, they won't be going out the front. So I think we'll just leave it to the two, and I'll pick you up in a bit. Well, cupcakes, 7:30, just got everything buttoned down. Get the perspex back on. And this one's all buttoned down nice and tight. The two boys are swimming about in there nice and swish. So they're going to be all right for the night. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, just totally blown my train of thought now. Yeah, anyway, exactly 500 litres in there, plus whatever's in the little filter, but they seem to be swimming about happy enough. I say it's all buttoned down, so we should maintain quite a bit of heat in there as well. So there we go, that's it for the day out the front here. I'll go through the back in a second and we'll have a look out there. But these plants are not fucking taken off already, look. Jesus Christ, I reckon they're going to double in size by the time they're finished. I ain't going to see the fence, I don't think, by the time the summer kicks in properly. So yeah, looks like I'm going to be mass making fucking brine shrimp hatcheries because I won't be able to keep that one fucking green. Be just my luck. But anyway, cupcakes, I'll put you down for the front garden and we'll go out to the back and then we'll say our goodbyes for today. So yeah, the big kiddies are doing fine. They're probably thinking, thank fuck those two have gone. But we still got him in there. He's male, is the Sankey, but like I say, putting a Sankey in with some Karashiko I don't think is the right way to go. These ones definitely seem happier now. I've changed the shower. Now I've raised it up, look. And that's what I was after initially. Look at the oxygen getting created there. And see, most people think that the oxygen is created when the water enters the water again. The oxygen is created when the bubbles that are formed pop. Well, that's how it was explained to me many moons ago. So yeah, really happy with that. They're really happy with that as well. And what we got? Oh look, we got houseplant. Hello houseplant. And these have not long been fed. Give them a little sprinkle of this shit. Yeah, they know it's there, but they can't see it because it's only 2 fucking mil. And they soon find it, don't you worry. There they go. But I've been using some of this 2 mil as well, just to try and get some of the smaller ones, a little bit of size on them. So, yep. You're all ready for to go tonight. I'll turn the skimmer off in a minute and give them their last bit of food out there. We've got my man Jim Bob from It's What I Do coming tomorrow. He's picking up the little Tancho shower that's in there. And no, not my bonsai one. There is a little one in there from Adam Beyer. Well, both are from Adam Beyer actually. Even the bonsai one, but he's coming to collect this one. Oh. That is one beautiful Deutsch Kajaku there. Absolutely amazing. Oh, we're midnight, you know. What can you say, huh? But on that note, that's me for today, guys. Signing off from Operation Koiporn, Stage 2. Catch you on the next one.
That's all, cupcakes.